Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning into our show. We have information about the Wheels and Wings event happening at the Eagle Jet Center coming up real soon. To my left, I've got Doug Landin. Doug, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate it.
I've got Allissa Hollis.
Hi there. Nice to see you.
And then Dave Hernandez.
Hey, how's it going?
How are y'all doing?
Great.
So y'all work at a part of the Jet Center, is that correct?
So we work at the Jet Center, and then Doug, he's with the Vail Automotive Classic, actually. So we hold down
Hence
fort
the
there.
Wheels and Wings.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, it's
We're the
Vail
wings,
Automotive
he's the
Classic
wheels.
Wheels and Wings Festival.
It's a fun festival. I just want to rewind for one sec. We went down there for Media Day a couple years ago. Heidi, our producer, and I, they said, you guys want to go up in some planes? I'm like, yeah, I'll go in a plane. So I get in this jet fighter, which was fine. It was all fun. I was crammed into this thing. The guy told me in the beginning, he's like, hey, just, if something goes wrong, you're going to want to reach under the seat and pull the cord.
Parachute.
I'll release the top, and then your chair is going to fly out into the sky.
Just hold on, right?
And then he's like, and if the parachute doesn't deploy, while you're hurtling through the sky, you want to reach under and pull that other thing to deploy the parachute.
That's
I
like
think
2
you're
for
just
1.
playing
Yeah,
games
it's like
with
2 for 1.
You know, just getting you really ready and
And
excited.
then he said, do you want to do a
Adrenaline
350 mile per hour barrel roll?
Yeah.
And I did, but my stomach didn't handle it. But I'm not going to go up on the plane this year. Tell us about the event. Tell us all the details.
The Wheels and Wings Festival is on Saturday, September 8th, and it's day 2 of the Vail Automotive Classic. We have a car show, auto auction, and an air show. And the gates open at 9:30. So the air show is 90 minutes. We've got over 10 planes doing aerobatics. We've got some warbirds there as well. And so we're getting really excited. It's going to be quite a blast.
So have they been down there practicing, training a little bit already, or not quite yet?
They're going to show up on Friday. We'll kind of do a practice run. It's the same. It's going to be from 11:30 to 1, and it's going to be the same exact time as the air show is on Saturday. So everybody's going to go out, do the practice runs, do the media day, and kind of have fun there. But they kind of do these shows every week, so they're coming from one show to the next.
So it's a full group that travels around to different...
Yeah, we sign acts every week. It's kind of like a festival season for them, basically. So there's so many shows throughout the country, so they're all over the place.
So probably the guy that took me up a couple of years ago will be there.
You know, actually, the one you were talking about is a T-33. So we don't have a jet this year, but we do have a T-6, a Stearman, a Pitts that's going to do an inverted, so an upside-down ribbon cutting. And then we have 8 planes coming up from the Rocky Front Range. And so those are self-built aircraft. So we're going to see a bunch of those doing formation flying. And then the pilots will come into the crowd, do autographs, and talk about kind of how exciting what they do is. And so we're looking forward to
That'll be a
having
great
them.
family event down there for sure.
Yeah.
Let's get into the car part of it, too. I've seen some amazing vehicles down there, some old Lamborghinis. I love seeing the old Lamborghinis. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, you know, it's really a fun event. You know, we're 8 years at the Jet Center, 9 years overall, and I just think back, year 1, 117 cars. We've had as many as 180 this year. We'll be in the low 100 range, not sure, because a ton of people are going to sign up to a show. As you can see, that great 62 Corvette, that's actually going to be auctioned at the car auction component.
Really?
Yeah, and we've got some great cars that are being auctioned, but you know, the Corvair pickup truck.
That's pretty sweet right there. I like that one.
Wheelbase looks a little shortened to me, but you know, it's really awesome that we're combining car show, air show, car auction. It's all raising money for a couple local charities, and you know, and the whole day at the Jet Center is outstanding. And you know, then on Sunday we move the cars up into Vail Village right downtown. Oh,
that's right. You spread them out over around the village and up at the lawn, and then people can walk by and take a look at them, take photos, maybe talk to the owners if they're there.
Yeah, Sunday is a great part because Saturday we're all running around like crazy people, and Sunday's a little bit more relaxed, and you know, I can thank all the owners for coming, and I mean, it's just
love it.
It's really become one of the better weekend events, I think.
And it's a big day for families too. We have a whole free kids activity hangar, bounce houses, got a nice little race going on. So it's a good day for the family, car lovers, airplane lovers.
State Patrol will be there. They're going to have their seatbelts, you know, all their safety first kind of stuff.
And then Saturday, lots of planes.
Saturday the 8th.
September 8th. Gates open at 9:30. So come on
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you, Mark. Have a
we'll
great
see you
day.
down there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's become a Vail tradition.
Love it.
It has.
Vail tradition. You can't miss it at the Eagle Valley Jet Center down in Eagle, about half an hour to the west. We're going to take it to Ashley next. She has a look at the weather forecast. We also have another watch and win, so stay tuned for that.